G'day! In today's video I'm having a bit of a rant and ramble about the Nintendo Switch, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Now, one thing that I find really bizarre, really odd, is Nintendo makes really good software. Or at least they used to. If you look at something like Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Scarlet, they were almost complete broken messes. Graphically, I could not stand it. I was feeling ill watching my wife play it. Breath of the Wild, that came out March 2017, looked good. Looked perfectly great for a launch title. And now, 2017, we're now at 2023, with Tears of the Kingdom coming out, and I believe if you played them side by side of just Link running in the field, I probably couldn't actually pick the difference. Granted, they both went for a very particular art style. They're both very similar to one another. The original Breath of the Wild, I wasn't overly a huge fan of myself. I found with that it was just too open, and it was just a collectathon. Or at least that's what it felt like to me. It made combat completely invalid, because there was no point fighting, because you just run off to the next, essentially, I forgot what they were called at the time. Sheik Chamber, Test Chamber, Portal 2, where you essentially go in there, complete a mini puzzle, and then from there you get to select what you want to upgrade. To me, that was boring, that was bland, it wasn't interesting. Why did I have to traverse the whole level to get to there when I should be able to fight 100 enemies and get an upgrade out of that? Except that wasn't rewarded. All you were rewarded with there was broken weapons. Granted, I am coming at Tears of the Kingdom with a different light. I'm going to be playing that expecting it's basically Gmod, but third person and Zelda. So maybe that I'll have a bit more interest. While I'm talking about Tears of the Kingdom, I'll probably play it. I will buy it, but I probably won't play it on the Switch. Why would I play it on a console that's now been out for 6 years and the graphical performance hasn't increased at all compared to the launch title? So the launch title versus 6 years later of this console's life, it was already maxed out when it came out, which is absolutely insane. And if I have the option to play it on a PC with an emulator, and play it at 2K, 4K, 60 FPS rather than 1080p or less at 30, I'm definitely going to go the PC route. Is it morally wrong to want to play it on an emulator? I don't believe so. Once you've paid for the software, I do believe that license should be transferable to other consoles, other devices. So in my mind, if I buy Tears of the Kingdom, I should be able to play it on my PC of choice. Especially when I know that I'm going to get a better graphical performance and smoother gameplay on that machine. Why would I buy a game and deliberately run it at an inferior level than what I possibly can? Ignoring Nintendo games, ignoring this particular game, let's say any game in particular. Why would I bother playing Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS1 when I know that I could play it on my phone, on PC, at a higher graphical setting than what the original console can, and it's going to overall give me a better and smoother and happier experience playing on that, especially Game Shark cheats, quick save, quick load, rewind. For me, that's how I'd prefer to play my game. Anyway, just a bit of a rambling rant about the Switch, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, emulators in general. Nintendo cracking down on quite a lot of emulators at the moment. They're definitely cracking the whip at the moment, going through all Switch emulators and DMCAing all of them basically. So let's see how good this game's going to be. I'm assuming Nintendo game, Zelda, Streamline series or mainline series. It's going to be big, it's going to be popular, it's going to probably review well. I'm not sure personally how well I'll enjoy it, but if I see it as Gmod, basically, Gmod in third person in Zelda world, probably going to have a good time. Anyway, that will do for today. Bye.